What's going on, guys? It's your boy NitroUzumaki 226 is in the damn house, and today, guys, we're going over this stuff. We're going over this stuff that I'm pretty sure you guys heard of already, which are the ruins of the Thorn in the city of the Scepter. Now, we're gonna be looking at these things. Like, I know you guys heard this, but this is the odds and possibilities of this thing being real. First of all, I'm gonna say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. That juicy red subscribe button. Smash the like this. Now, what are the chances that this is actually real and this is a Game Freak employee actually leaking this stuff? I don't know. I don't know what the chances of that, but we're going to be looking into how real this thing seems. I'm going to be paying attention for details and things that don't make sense. I'm going to see if this stuff seems legit, okay? We're going to find out, okay? So right here it says the city of Scepter is a technologically advanced place that stands above the sky on a land of ground that was centered by a certain phenomenon in the ancient past. Basically, the whole city is a mix of a wild area and shops and structures. Now, okay, so far this sounds pretty believable, considering the fact that they're experimenting with the wild area so much that they might just have the Diamond and Pearl remix be an entire like wild area type of game. They're experimenting with it, the whole wild area thing, giving us more wild areas. This is all a test to see how well it would do and if people like it enough. And people do like it, so I'm pretty sure this right here sounds legit. Look at this. Look at this right here. Here you could buy a lot of competitive stuff and even rare Pokeballs and stones. You have to unlock all the shops with Watts. That is like a currency on the Sky Island. You can also find something similar to a Battle Frontier with building with different kinds of challenges. You have to lock them after finishing the main plot and using Watts. Now, they say here you could buy a lot of competitive stuff. Now, I feel like it would be a lot of competitive things you would rather say. Who knows, it could just be a mistake. It would grab it, I don't know. But the thing I was talking about in my last video, too, is how Pokemon is giving us all these competitive items. Like, they're making us so that we can get these competitive Pokemon faster. Now, this thing right here to say they can give you a lot of competitive items and rare Pokeballs, it actually sounds believable because, like I said, you see the whole thing they're doing with giving us the hidden ability capsule that's probably going to come out in this DLC. They're giving us freaking Pokejobs to raise the EVs or IVs or whatever, and they're making it so much easier. So for them to give us more competitive items, I would assume is pretty true. Now, this Battle Frontier is not completely out of the picture, because it seems like they're adding new battle modes for every DLC. So first we have the Battle Tower, the Crown Tundra, not the Crown Tundra, the Isle of Armor. We got that dojo thingy, the restricted sparring, and then the Crown Tundra, we're gonna get that tournament mode. And then for this Scepter or Throne thingy, we're gonna get the freaking Battle Frontier. It doesn't sound completely out of the picture, but who knows? Now they say right here that new clothing options based off former games Pokemon champions. Like, you could dress as Blue or as Cynthia if you're female. Now, I don't know if they would do this. So this, whatever, I don't know, kind of bad to me. But this is where Rose is actually born. The main plot revolves around beating certain characters in an extra Pokemon League of the Sky, organized by a very old character named Wister. Wister, the Sky Pokemon League chairman, is the oldest character we've seen in games, except AZ, of course. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. This is where Rose is born, and then we have the Sky chairman in a whole different league to take on. Now, hey, I mean, if they want to continue this, because if you look at Mustard's league card, they hint at things like the old chairman, this and that. Now, if they want to continue that kind of plot around the Sword and Shield, they could actually continue it with extra DLCs. So this right here is not out of the picture. It actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. I don't know if it's completely, if it completely makes sense, but it actually makes a little bit of sense bringing up old chairmen and stuff, because yeah, it reveals the whole story of Mustard and everything. Maybe all that could get revealed in DLC, who knows. The fishing thing about this is the grammar, because right here it says when you reach 3/4 of the game, you receive fairy type Pokemon that has a Scepters on its hand. That's not how you say it. It was supposed to be when you reach 3/4 of the game, you receive a fairy type Pokemon that has Scepters on its hand. Not have a Scepters, no. Has a Scepters. You can't say that, but that's the fishy thing. And it says it evolves at the end of the plot, becoming fairy and steel. Now, I don't, bro, these fairy types are too broken, bro. But, hey, after the plots end, you can fight once a day in an extra Pokemon League that features different gym leaders, okay? I'm not too sure about this. This is his information. It's probably fake. Who knows? This whole thing could be fake, and I'm making this whole thing for absolutely nothing. Galarian Doduo is implemented and is a pure flying type, and is basically a Doduo with legs turning into wings. It evolves into Galarian Dodrio, flying fighting, with a certain item you can obtain defeating the Sky Pokemon League gym leaders. Now, if there's gonna be whole Sky Pokemon League gym leaders, and if they're doing all this with these DLCs, that means Diamond and Pearl Remix would come out in like 2022 if they're gonna make 2 extra DLCs. So maybe if they do this, it's stalling for Diamond and Pearl, because Diamond and Pearl is gonna be some crazy ultimate game. But hey, I mean, I don't know. Sky gym leaders, I don't know. Now that's it for the city of Scepter, because we have the ruins of Throne right here, people. Now it says the ruins of Throne is set in a submerged land exactly under the city of the Scepter. Okay, so they're connected together. That's pretty good. I don't have any problems with that right now. The whole thing has an heavy. You see this? This is the only thing. This grammar, the whole thing has an heavy storytelling purpose, and closes the long path of Sword and Shield games. See, this grammar is getting fishy, because I don't usually even go on this website, but somebody leaked Sword and Shield way before it came out, like Cinderace, Inteleon, the gym challenge, everything. I don't know if I think his grammar was on point, because that was actually a Game Freak employee that went to leak it. I'm pretty sure his grammar was on point. This dude's grammar is not completely on point. It's kind of all over the place. Now it says, it is revealed that in the age of time something fell from the sky. That thing collapsed into the sea, creating a huge abyss-like cavern where a certain population resided for a long time. For a long time. See, this is so fishy. You can't just go and believe this whole thing yet. It resided for a long time. Where's the A? I know, it's just, I don't know. It's like you can't just believe all this stuff yet. At the end, there's a gigantic crystallized throne structure that the ancient civilization revered as a god deity. Okay. Because of the huge crash caused by the landing of the throne on the deep of the cavern, a portion of ground jumped away and ended up becoming the land of the future city of the Scepter. It is revealed that Regigigas actually created the golems, both of Hoenn and Galar, because he felt lonely and he wanted to recreate its former companions. In order to reach the bottoms of the ruins, all 5 lesser Regis are required. Wister is revealed to be the father of Rose and a former corrupted chairman of the Galar Pokemon League. He wants to awaken the ancient throne and fulfill prophecy of the ancient civilization about a certain chosen one able to reactivate and control Regilevia. See, stuff like this would all be great, but Pokemon has a history of completely forgetting their freaking plot that they put in themselves. Like Volcanion, they could have literally continued on the whole Volcanion situation in Kalos and the freaking place that was locked. They could have continued on that. They still haven't showed us the original dragon. They could still do some things with Unova. I can't think of all of them, but there's so many plots and other things that Game Freak just let us sit on and not even tell us what this is about. So I don't know if they would change their like whole mindset on that and actually give us a plot and actually finish the whole thing with the whole Regis and the Chairman Rose's father and connect everything. That just doesn't seem like them. They always leave us with something unanswered. I don't know why. And is that a new Reggie? Another one. It's pretty interesting. The throne is the crystallized form of the Pokemon and resembles the Sundial in Anistar City, except it's colored with the purple and light blue colors. So now we're connecting back to Anistar City. See, I don't know if Pokemon is going to do all this. That's the thing. When did they really do all this to put this much work in? I don't know. Neither the protagonist nor Wister are the chosen ones, so the Pokemon goes crazy when wakes up. When wakes up. I just can't trust this whole thing with this whole grammar, bro. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know. Regielevia, I'm pretty sure, is pure water type. It's supposed to be is a pure water. Like you're saying you're now I'm becoming like him. He's making too many grammar mistakes in this thing. Now it says Regielevia is a pure water type and has an ability opposed to the one of Regigigas. Basically is boosted in certain stats when it starts the battle, but they slowly get debuffed every turn. It's not that great. Regielevia is the true cause of the Dynamax process in the ancient times, and why the dead body of Eternatus came down onto the earth, attracted by the Pokemon itself. You fulfill an ancient destiny, but a character still wonders if you were the chosen one for real or not. You can find ultra forms of Entei, Raikou, and Suicune roaming into the ruins. They are not Galarian forms, but their original forms before being resurrected by Ho-Oh. You can find only Suicune in both versions of the game, while Entei is in Shield and Raikou is in Sword. They are normal type, but they have an ability that gives them a boost like a stab to their original typing. Now, I'm not saying that it's fake. I'm not saying it's real. That grammar is really something that's bugging me, but the whole thing seems pretty cool. It actually does seem pretty cool. I don't know, like Pokemon would put this much work into. It looks like a completely different game right now. It looks like a whole, like a Sword and Shield 2, like literally, because they're literally answering the main plots of the story in this DLC. I don't know if they would do that like so quickly because you know the history plots. And then we get the altered forms of Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, which I don't know. It sounds actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind it, but I just don't really know. I mean, they could do it because they did Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And this dude also says that the Regielevia, whatever, is not even that, his ability is not even that good. So, I mean, it doesn't seem completely out of the picture, but I don't know. The whole concept sounds cool, but you just can't believe it. You can't believe the whole thing yet. I don't know. We still didn't get the Crown Tundra yet. Once we get the Crown Tundra, if they confirm another trailer like soon, and not some Pokemon Unite freaking crap, then who knows? Maybe we'll revisit this if they do another trailer and it's thrown in Scepter, and well, who knows? But that's gonna do it for today. This is a bit of a long video, people, so that took a lot of time to look over. So don't forget to leave a like, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
I'm just trying to see the same, yo.
Damn, Jacobs
I
and
love
shit.
feelings flying every damn direction. Shorty said my love her something like a weapon. I pray to God every day that they just need correction.